Hey everyone, and welcome to my final movie review in the Evil Dead trilogy. And welcome to another winter night big red movie reviews. And of course tonight I'm reviewing Army Darkness from 1992. And I'm basing this review on the cinema cut. Sorry, not the cinema cut. Would ya? The director's cut. And I own this version of the movie, which probably most of you own or have seen, which is the Boomstick edition, which has the US cinema cut as well as, the director's cut, where like extras at the end as well, and yeah. Of course, Sam Raimi once again, he's the director, and writer Sam Raimi and with Ivan Raimi. Of course, Bruce Campbell is once again with Ash, and he also played Evil Ash. In Beth Davis as Shiva, Marcus Gilbert as Lord Arthur, Ian Abercrombie as Wise Man, Richard Grove as Duke Henry the Red, Timothy Patrick Quill as Blacksmith, Michael L. Reed as Goldtooth, Bridget Fonda, Linda, Patricia Torman, Princess Witch, Ted Raimi, the Cavalry Warrior. And we got Dickie Anderson as Mini Ash 1 and Bruce Thomas as Mini Ash 2. Sarah, Old Woman, Shiva Gordon, Pit Deadite, Billy Bryan as Pit Bitch, Nadine Greg Can as Wing Deadite, and Bill Mosley, Deadite Captain. Just to name, some people in this room. And, we also have Ivan Raimi and, and his other brother, Shane Raimi, not in sweatshirt and sneakers, uncredited. And Ivan Raimi, fake stimp, shimp, how you pronounce it. To the plot, let's see here. Ash is transported with his car to 1300 AD, where he's captured by the Lord Arthur and turned slave with Duke Henry the Red and a couple of his men. When Ash is thrown into a pit, it defeats two monsters and wins, with respect of Arthur's army and vassals. The argument points Ash as the chosen one, that he will retrieve the Necronomicon. But Ash is only interested in returning home. When he learned that the only way to return to his time is using the Necronomicon, Ash decides to travel to the unknown land of the Deadites. The argument advised that he must say the word quoted Rada Nictu to say forget the evil book. Hero had forget his last word, and the Armored Dead resurrects to attack Arthur's fortress and recover the Necronomicon. The battle between the living and the dead is but the start, and the sport of Henry the Red is the only way to help us, and Arthur defeat the army of darkness. Nobody likes the last movie, in this trilogy. I like how they, go over the events of the first two movies, and how Ash is transported to, Falcon 300 AD. Then, this is completely different than the original too, and I quite like it. I find, Stan Raimi and his brother, did a good job with the film. I found a great editing and pacing. The story's great, good dialogue. Can get a little bit serious at times. Okay, and the acting can get a little bit serious as well. This is particularly that windmill scene. Very comical, what to laugh throughout this film. Most of the laughs come from, that windmill scene. Where she's fighting those little, little mini ashes. That was a good laugh, and evil Ash comes out of him, and they have a bit of fight until, Ash shoots him. Because he comes back later on in the battle. I could probably give me time to change Linda, this time Bridget Fonda. Three Lindas, through the movies, and one major part and two small parts. And I think she even had Dolo. I think she just screamed when the dead came for her. The good cast, Lord Arthur, played by Marcus Gilbert, he was good, and Richard Grove as Duke Henry the Red, he was good, I like the white man, Ian Abercrombie, he did a good job in his role. Our leading actress, Eva Davis, Sheila, she was good. And I found she's pretty cool, and she turned into a Deadeye, with the command of, of evil Ash. I found it just quite a fun movie, there's some violence, but, it's not graphically violent like the first two. The violence is just more comical this time round. And we will just have one real death, which was, one of the Duke Henry the Red men when he falls to the pit. And that's see a fountain of blood come out of the pit. I mean, where would that blood come from? I could laugh at that. I'm thinking, strike. And Ash fight with the Deadeye down in the pit was pretty cool, and how he cut them up. Not blood though, and how he shot the other Deadeye when he comes out of the pit. Then I realised he's the chosen one. Because, like I mentioned before, I like the windmill scene where he fought those little ashes and the other ash comes out of him. I like the scene with his juice in the books. That was quite interesting how he gets sucked into one of the books and he comes out and his face is all out of place and he's shaking his head and his face looks different every time. I would laugh at that. Yeah, the battle was great. I mean, like the director cut really adds, good dialogue, to the final battle and there was extra scenes, to the windmill and fight, Ash versus evil Ash and Ash versus evil Shell, the film's very well done. I mean, I love, the look of the skeletons. I mean, to today's standard, they still look good. I mean, back in '92, they probably looked very good. And they still pretty good today with the, practical effects, special effects, how they are. If I checked in some CGI, probably even some the old style, what they did in the old film, the Clash of the Titans with the models and stuff. That's what it looked like. The makeup, pretty cool, and Evil Ash looks great. And the music score is very good in this film. Really suits everything about this film. And every sound you hear in the film when the Ash first arrives in the forest, and which forest, Ash is running to the windmill, really suits the film. Typical Evil Dead. I like the ending of the director's cut. I mean, he finds himself, he slept along and everything is gone and look like he's like fucking alive. Who knows? They're just screaming, I slept too long. Of course, director, his normal cinema cut, he just, returns to the time he's supposed to wake up. And he fights that Deadeye in the hardware store. It's a very good ending, but I actually prefer the direct cut more. The kids, I like the post-apocalyptic look of the ending, and how season 3 of the Evil Dead TV show, Ash vs Evil Dead, that's how the final episode, how Ash is in that time. Disappointing. Not much I can think of. I mean, maybe some of the effects might look a little bit outdated these days. It's these movies far nicely, so there's not much really complain about. This movie. Like the dollar cook might get a little bit cheesy, same with it. Due to the humor, and maybe the acting can get a little bit cheesy as well. Apart from that, this is a solid film. I really like it. So, this is the last movie. Yeah, finally made it to the end of this trilogy, and I'm gonna give it a high grade score. I really like this one. I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. Thank you for checking out my movie review of Army of Darkness from 1992. If you like what you see, give me a like. If you're new to my channel, great. Join the family and subscribe to my channel. And final thing, I nearly forgot. Would you like me to review the final 2 movies of the Hellraiser movies? Vote for that. Or if you like me to vote for the first 2 critic movies, vote for that. But there's 2 more weeks left of the month. And I think like what you guys like to see. I'll catch you all soon. Once again, bye for now.